Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's MissyMaroon, and here today I am going to be talking about the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas nail palette. Guys, this palette, it leaves me at a loss for words every time. It's so beautiful. Oh, I love this palette. I got this palette for my birthday, so I actually have no idea how much it costs, but I imagine it'll be above $20, so you know, you can always look it up. This is an Ulta exclusive limited edition palette. I don't know when it is not going to be sold anymore. It came out September 6th in stores, and it was available online a week or so before that, so you know, it's been out for about a month now, and you've probably seen all over YouTube how everyone loves this palette and everyone is using it. Actually, I don't know if everyone is because I don't watch that many beauty YouTubers, and the only one I've seen who's actually really talked about this is Tati, Glam Life Guru, and she loves it, so you know, it's good. This palette is amazing. I especially love the timing it came out in, because it came out, you know, at the end of summer, and so right as we were starting to roll into fall and winter. Even though outside it doesn't look like it. Washington is being very sunny right now. Anyways, and I think that was great timing for this palette, because this palette has a lot of really warm tone shades, a lot of kind of reddies, brown, goldens, that is kind of the theme of this palette, and that is perfect for fall and winter, spot on what you want. And then there are in this row with Pink Pearl, The Strip, and Follow Me, this row, it's a little bit more cool toned shades and stuff, so you have about 3, except actually no, Follow Me is not cool toned at all. It's a very warm toned purple, but they are cooler compared to the other shades in this palette, which is nice so that you get that mixture kind of, but I love how it's not evenly balanced really, because I'm more of a warm toned girl. I like my warm shades, and I don't really play around with cool tone eyeshadows that much. So that's really nice. I really love that it's mainly a warm tone palette. And I love all the shades in here, but my favorites are Girls Night, which is this color here. It's this gorgeous chocolatey red beautifulness. I love it. I love using this as a crease shade, and just really getting into that, because I've never really had a red eyeshadow before. I have one from NYX, but it's not super pigmented, so I don't really use it that much, because I'm just what's the point of that? This one is well pigmented, and I use it every day with Millennial. Those are my 2 crease shades. Another favorite from this palette of mine is Showgirl. Oh my gosh, so buttery. Oh my gosh. And it's the perfect kind of really warm toned, almost rose gold type shade. It has red in there, and it's kind of ambery. I have it all over my lids. That's my favorite look has been with Girls Night, Showgirl, Double Tap, all up in my eyes and stuff. That's what I'm wearing today basically, and I have a tutorial on this look coming out in 2 weeks. You can expect it on the 16th of October, so look out for that. I do have a tutorial on this look using this palette coming out. Why do I keep keeping my arm like this? I really hope you can't just see my hand awkwardly sitting here. Anyways, but yeah, so those 2 shades are my favorite. They are gorgeous. I also love Double Tap, which is this really cool shade, because it's the darker, a little bit more plummy version of Girls Night, I feel like. And it is, for the most part, matte, but then you also get these little flecks of, shimmer in there. I don't know how much you can see it because it's very faint, very subtle, and I really love that actually. Like I thought at first like double tap, I was like, oh, I don't know how much I'll really like that shade. Like, I don't know, could get a little risky there. Sorry, I'm trying to get this off my fingers. I hate having stuff on this side of my hand. Ah! Why do I do swatches? Anyways, but I thought, oh, I don't know how much I'll love double tap that much. Like, it'll be, I don't know, it looks a little different to me. I loved it. I have it, like, on the very outer part of my, like, crease outer V. Love it. The shade is just, like, it's everything. It really ties it in together, especially when you use it with Girls' Night, because it's just, like, you get a little bit more of that gradient effect. I don't know, I feel like it really warms up the look and really helps to kind of smoke it out and make it a little bit more something, you know? And then one more shade I'll show you guys that really surprised me and how much I love it is Pink Pearl, which is this really like sheeny, shimmery, like light lilac-y pink white. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's like, in some lights it looks white, so I think it's duochrome. So I think it's like, it has white in there, there's like a lilac and a little bit of pink. It kind of depends on how the light hits it. And it's such a beautiful color. I really like to use this on more like casual days, but less casual than what my normal school day makeup is. When I feel like doing a little bit more than just like mascara over my eyes, I'll put like Millennial in the crease and then Pink Pearl on the lid, and it just adds that extra like pop of like color and gorgeousness. I've also really been loving mixing it with Selfie. Oh, pardon me, #Selfie. Which is just a beautiful highlight shade, like white highlight. But I love mixing them together and then using that like in the inner corner and on my brow bone, and I feel like it just adds that extra dimension to my highlights. And yeah, I love this palette. This palette is amazing. I would 100% recommend getting it. Like, if you can, if it's still in stores. Like, I don't know, when I was in Ulta yesterday, I saw it there. So, get it while you can. Don't let this palette slip you by. You want it, you need it in your life. Like, this is honestly one of the palettes I would say you need, because it gives you just such a range of colors. They're really pigmented, they're buttery, they are blendable. It's like you get, the colors all, they work together, and you can pull so many different color, like, looks together with this palette. But then they also are diverse enough that it's not like just a single gradient and stuff. Like, that's something that I've noticed about like the Naked 3 palette. Like, I really want it because it's that rosy mauvey pink shades, and I'm all about that life. Like, those are my favorites, and also it's like some gold thrown in there too, and super warm tone. But my issue with it is it's a gradient, and what I love about this is it's not gradient. Like, you get these random colors that, like, well, seemingly random colors thrown in there, like Follow Me, like a bright kind of neon deep warm purple, and yet it works with this palette. But you can also like play around, put it in with a bunch of different other looks from different palettes and different eyeshadows, and like, I don't know, it's so cool because it's very diverse but also very mindfully and artfully put together. And yeah, there's just not enough good things I can say about this palette. I love it. Get it while you can. And you can look forward to more looks from this palette coming from me. Like I said, I have one coming out in 2 weeks, and then I don't have any more tutorials coming out after that in October. But in November, if you guys want, I can do like 2 tutorials probably with this. Like, tutorials are a little bit hard for me because I'm still figuring them out and everything. But if you want, I can do like 2 more in November, maybe 1 in December as we get closer to Christmas and stuff. But yeah, this is perfect for the fall. Can I just say? Perfect. Because it's everything you want in a fall look. Thrown into a palette. Just, again, anyways, love this palette. Get it. Look forward to tutorials from me. And I will see you guys again next week. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. And have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.